Hi guys, so I know I am kind of looking like who done it and why, but I forgot to film an intro, so here it is. So I had a COVID scare. I thought I had COVID. I was coughing a lot. I got tested. It turned out it was bronchitis, but I took a week off of work and I have been laying in bed all day, every day, which causes, anytime I lay in bed all day, it causes a pain in my lower back, and it's always on one side, and then the pain wraps around to the quad on that same side. So the pain is in my right lower back and then wraps around to my right quad. So this video is going to focus on low back pain, but all back pain, but mostly low back pain. Let me know if you like it. Sorry for any hiccups in the audio. And like and subscribe. Hope you enjoy.
Let's start by lying flat on our mat, arms by our side. Everything is loose. And now let's bring our knees up into our chest and give ourselves a tight hug. Rocking side to side to massage your back. Now let your knees drop to the left side and extend your right arm to the right side, looking over your right shoulder. Now bring your knees back center and give them another tight squeeze. And then let your knees drop to the right side, extending your left arm out to the left and looking over your left shoulder. Feel that twist in your spine. Now let's bring our knees back into our chest, again hugging them in. And then place your feet onto the mat and lifting up your right leg, crossing your right ankle over your left knee. Now thread your right hand through your legs and your left hand around your left leg, pulling in for a figure 4 stretch. Now cross your legs a little bit more and allow them to fall over, still crossed to the left side, looking over your right shoulder. Now bring your legs back center, placing both feet on the mat. Lift your left leg up and cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Grab your right thigh and pull it in for a figure 4 stretch. With your legs still crossed, drop them over to the right side and look over your left shoulder. Now bring your legs back to the center and bring your both legs up for Waterfall Pose. Now hug your knees in and rock and roll along your spine to sit up. I'm going to turn towards the front so you can see what I'm doing better. Crossing your right leg over your left, keeping both sits bones on the mat. Lift the arms up overhead with your shoulders down. Hinge forward at the waist and reach over your legs as far as you can. Now lift your torso up and connect your left elbow to your outer right knee. Placing your right hand on the mat behind you, twist and look over your right shoulder. Untwist, and let's twist to the other side, hooking your right elbow to the inside of your right leg, left hand on the mat behind you, and looking over your left shoulder. Untwist. Now uncross your legs, and let's cross our left leg over our right this time. Again, lifting our arms up, shoulders down, hinging forward at the hips and reaching as far forward over your legs as possible. Lifting your torso and hooking your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh, placing your left hand on the mat behind you and twisting to look over your left shoulder. Now let's untwist. Let's place our feet on the mat in front of us and then cross our ankles, rolling over our shins to come to tabletop. And let's cow the back, dropping the belly button down to the mat while lifting the tailbone and the head. Now cow the back, crunching the belly button in, dropping the head and the tail. Inhale, cow the back. Exhale, cat the back. Inhale, cow the back. Exhale, cat the back. Inhale, cow the back. Exhale, cat the back. Return to neutral spine. Lifting up the right arm Thread it through the space between the left arm and left leg, threading the needle, extending your left arm if you wish, and maybe walking the left hand closer to the right corner of the mat. Return your left hand to the mat, extend the right hand up, and place it back down on the mat under your shoulder. Now lift the left arm up to the sky and thread it through underneath the right arm, perhaps extending the right arm and maybe walking the right hand closer to the top left corner of your mat. Return the right hand underneath the right shoulder, lift the left arm up to the sky, and replace the left hand underneath the left shoulder. Tabletop. Extend the left leg and right arm out in front and behind you, and crunch the elbow and knee in, contracting the belly button. Again, extend the right arm and left leg out, and replace them underneath your hips and shoulders. Now extend the left arm and right leg out in front and behind you, then crunch the knee and elbow in, and extend out again. And again with the right arm and left leg, crunch the knee and elbow in, and extend them back out. And place the hand and knee down. Again, left arm and right leg. Crunch in and out and down. Now let's sit back into child's pose, arms stretched out in front of you. Let's return to tabletop and then push up to downward dog, lifting the pelvis in the air. Pedal your feet here if that feels nice to you. Now slowly drop your pelvis down. Upward facing dog. Hands pushing into the mat. Now tuck your toes and lift your pelvis back up to downward dog. And again, drop the pelvis down to upward dog. Then lift the pelvis up to downward dog. Now step your right foot through both of your hands for a low lunge on the right. Gaze forward. Engaging your core, lift your torso and lift your arms to frame the ears, turning out the back foot for Warrior One. Now drop the elbows down and lift the chest for half angel. Bring the arms back up to frame the ears and the hands down to prayer. Now eagle arms. Wrap the right arm over the left, trying to join the palms together and lifting the elbows up. Now bring the hands back down to prayer at chest. Shift forward into your front leg and tilt forward into warrior 3, finding cobra in your upper back. Back leg parallel to the mat. Now gently place the foot back down to warrior 1. Lift the arms up and open the body up to warrior 2, gazing over your right hand. Peaceful warrior, slide the left hand down the left leg and lift the right arm up to the sky. Side angle pose. Rest the right elbow on the right thigh and frame the left ear with the left arm. Peaceful warrior. Slide the left hand down the left leg and reach the right arm up to the sky. Triangle pose. Straighten the front leg and lean forward, resting the right hand on the right ankle or on the floor. Left arm is up to the sky. Bend the front knee again and come back to peaceful warrior. Warrior 2. Windmill the arms down to frame the front foot for a low lunge. Now step the right foot back to meet the left in a downward dog. Drop the pelvis down for an upward dog. Tuck the toes and lift the pelvis up to downward dog. Step the left foot through between the hands for low lunge, gazing forward. Lifting the torso, engaging the core, lift the arms to frame the ears, turning out the back foot for warrior 1. Half angel arms, dropping the elbows down and lifting the chest. Bring the arms back up. Then bring the hands back down to prayer at chest. Eagle arms, wrapping the left elbow over the right arm, trying to join the palms together. Hands come back to prayer at chest. Lean forward so that your weight is in your front leg and tilt forward to warrior 3, finding cobra in the upper back. Step back gently into Warrior 1 and fan the arms open as well as the body to Warrior 2. Peaceful Warrior. Slide the right hand down the back of the thigh and lift your left arm up to the ceiling. Side angle. Rest your left elbow on your left thigh and frame your right ear with your right arm, bending your front knee deeply. Return to Peaceful Warrior. Triangle pose. Straighten both legs and tilt towards the left leg, resting the left hand on either the ankle or the mat and lifting the right arm up to the sky. Return to Peaceful Warrior. Warrior 2. Then windmill the arms down to frame the front foot for a low lunge. Step the left foot back to Downward Dog. Drop the pelvis down, Upward Facing Dog. If you wish, you can lift your right foot up for a deeper stretch. Gently put it down, tuck the toes, and lift the pelvis up. Downward Dog. Drop the pelvis down, Upward Facing Dog. If you wish, you can lift up your left foot. And drop it back down. Tuck your toes and lift your pelvis up for Downward Dog. Three-legged dog. Lift the right leg up behind you and then crunch it in to step through your hands. Low lunge. Gently drop the left knee down and untuck the left toes. Windmill the right arm back to grab the left foot, Corkscrew Pose. Bring the left foot down and return the right hand to frame the right foot. Move your elbows and hands to the inside of your right leg for Lizard Pose. You can drop down to your elbow, and if you like a deeper stretch, you can tuck your left toes and lift your left knee. Come back up onto your hands and frame your front foot again. Now gently drop your right knee to the side so that you are now sitting on the side of your right thigh, Pigeon Pose. If you wish, you can lay forward, extending your arms in front of you. Come back up onto your hands. Tuck your back toes and push back to Downward Dog. Three-legged dog. Lift your left leg up behind you and crunch your knee in and step your left foot through to a low lunge, gazing forward. Gently drop your back knee down, untucking the toes. Windmill your left arm around and grab your right foot. Corkscrew pose. Let go of your foot and return back to a low lunge. Bring your hands to the inside of your left leg for lizard pose, dropping down on your elbows if you like. If you want a deeper stretch, you can tuck your back toes and lift the back knee. Push back up onto your hands and turn out your left leg so that you are sitting on the outside of your left thigh. Pigeon pose. If you like, you can lean forward, stretching your arms in front of you. Lift the torso back up. Place the hands on the mat and step back into downward dog. Gently come down to your knees and find a comfortable seat. Staff pose, legs out long in front of you. Arms come up, hinge forward at the hips, and grab the balls of the feet. Bend your knees for a deeper stretch in the back. Slowly roll up, then point your feet this time. Arms come up, hinge forward at the hips, and grab the arches of your feet. And rolling up. Flexing both feet and bringing the right foot into the left thigh. Janu-Shirshasana. Twist open to the right side. Put the left hand on the right knee and the right hand on the mat behind you. Lift up and out of your pelvis. Untwist. Bend both legs. Now bring the left leg in for a Janu-Shirshasana. Lift the arms up and twist open to the left. Grabbing the left knee and placing the left hand on the mat behind you. Untwist and extend the legs out to staff pose. Now lay back onto your mat, bringing your knees in for one final hug. And then extend out to Shavasana. If this hurts your lower back, you can bend in your knees, placing your feet on the mat. Otherwise, find any position that is comfortable for you. All of the work you've done today has been for the sake of self-care. You were hurting and aching, and so you took time for yourself to fix the problem. And you should be very proud of yourself. Every twist that you did is in service to your body. Every downward dog worked to relieve the pain in your back. Every pigeon pose targeted your lower back. Every child's pose targeted your entire back, while the eagle arms and the half angel arms targeted your upper back. These things will work to relieve the pain throughout your back, as well as in the front of your thighs. Now let's start to bring life to our fingers and toes. And let's roll over to one side. And then push up to a comfortable seat with the hands at prayer. The life and love in me honors and respects the life and love in you. Namaste.